The Durian Heat, bringing big ideas and critical opinions in Southeast Asia.
Hey, we are back again. This is Arlene.
This is Grace.
And you're still with us on the Durian Heat, together with Yasmin Man, team member of Uniworco, as well as Louise, founder of Claire, Aka the Nurturer. And of course, throughout the discussion earlier on, we talk about their business, as well as a bit on the importance of sustainability and creating awareness on greener products.
That's correct. And then talking about awareness and importance of knowing them is also making use of them and then making part of our lives.
Yeah.
And of course, Econites is creating the platform for them to showcase their products as well as to educate public.
Yeah, Econites, in conjunction of the Ecofilm Fest, are also hosting the Green Market, where Uniworco and also Claire will be there as well. Two of the vendors that will be promoting their sustainable products and businesses. So, Grace, when it comes to the modern world, we get things easily. When we want things, we just go to the supermarket. If we want to get food, we just go to the nearest mama shop or whatever. But we don't really think about creating a more sustainable lifestyle, buying products that are more sustainable to our needs.
I guess we have to realize why is it needed in our lives. That's the first step. And like a lot of people do find medicine because they are sick. What we need is a prevention and also know the importance of them. So having these products, not only these two but also other products that we can see at a green market, it's a platform for us to go and see and how we can sustain all those sort of green, quote unquote, in our lives.
That's true. And with this, I want to ask both Jess and also Louise, when it comes to awareness among Malaysians, how deeply aware Malaysians are in using greener products, in preserving our ecosystem by using sustainable products?
Okay, I think the awareness is there because of the food security and then the food safety, protection of the environment, of the health issue. And nowadays, people, they are more concerned of the food that they are consuming. They are more health conscious and they will eat food that is healthy, nutritious and safe, and also they also use a product that's environmental friendly.
But is it more expensive to have a more sustainable lifestyle?
I should say it's value for money lah. The value is there lah.
That's a very diplomatic answer.
What about Louise?
I think the awareness is getting much better these days. A lot of, we can see a lot of organizations, they are joining the celebrations of Earth Hours.
Which is
we are really excited
on the 19th of March,
coming
this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and we can see consumers, they are switching to energy saving bulbs, and they started to read labels on the skincare products. So I think it's getting much better these days.
You've done a lot of roadshows and meeting a lot of Malaysians out there. What was the impression that you get whenever you meet them? Are they aware of greener products, or to them it's like, it's just another product with a slab of green on it?
They are the younger group of the latest generations. They are more educated. They are more aware of the importance of the certain ingredients going into their products. But for the older generation, they will say something like, I use the soap bar for 30 years. It's still the same. So they don't see the importance of using the natural, eco-friendly products. Yeah.
But for it, just from my experience, where especially for cancer patients, when their skin is becoming more sensitive than before because after the chemo and all, they tend to look for natural products, to be honest. They try to avoid the chemical products. And yes, there are a lot of differences. After using for a certain period of time, maybe more than 3 months, then you will see the result, as in the skin is reviving. And also, if you just talk about the skins. But of course, when it comes to home product, the consuming the products, it's also very important that we go for natural products. that also we can see the process in our health.
That's true. But what are the challenges for you to expand your business, especially to majority of Malaysians who are not necessarily adopting a more sustainable lifestyle?
That's why I feel that it's important to have more of this sort of event, the green market event. So basically, you can actually like share our knowledge and share to them, and also like to tell them the importance to consume this healthy clean food. Like not only to consume but to grow, how to grow this healthy clean food. And don't always wait until when you get sick, you fall sick, and then you decided to go for something that's organic.
For awareness, I think especially these days, especially young parents, they will sort of, a lot of them, they come to me with the skin problems that the baby having, like eczema is very popular. I'm not sure why, mainly because of pollutions, and then also maybe the babies consume this food intake and everything. So they are looking for all natural second like opinions instead of taking steroid cream from doctors and stuff like that.
But in my opinion, right, I think the first step is to change our mindset. I think that's very important.
Yeah, that's
A lot of
really
people
important.
still do not care, whether they use natural products or unnatural products or chemical
Yeah, I
products.
think for a lot of people, price become like the reason why they will buy certain products rather than the quality of the product or the impact of the product towards the environment or their own health. So how can we shift from that mindset to a mindset that is not based on cost but is based on long-term impact? Yeah. So I'm sure you do a lot of trainings, a lot of advising of your customers. How do you change their mindset?
Like, do you have in addition to the training session, do we have a package that people can use it for trial and then see the result, and maybe I can continue this product?
When it comes to planting of growing plants, all this, actually they were able to see the difference, because if those that was using the chemicals, they will find that their soil get hardened. That's why it will not grow well, and also it will rot the roots, and eventually the plant will start off. So after using our organic fertilizer, we have a concentrated liquid fertilizer that's called bioplant food, and they see the difference, because it really helps to improve the plants to grow well. At the same time, our insect repellent that also help to treat the soil. So by using our products and using their existing product, they can see the difference. So in a way, actually, they are quite convinced. And also the soil is very important. So usually those soils they bought is like those that will not be able to give them solutions, and it will not grow well. And but after using our soil, they will see that the plant is growing well, and is become getting more and more green. Especially we do it with the consistency of, with the fertilizing and all that. So they really see the difference lah.
How about I give you a situation where you're living in a house but there's no sun exposure, but you want to have a homegrown plant, but you have a good soil. Well, how can we grow it?
Yeah. And let's say for those that who stay go like indoor, we have solutions whereby they can actually grow their plants using the plant growth light.
Oh, there's a light for that.
Yeah, to supersede the sunlight. And with that, the plants can grow well, and also with a plant care product, so it's not a problem.
I see.
Yeah.
What sort of products that you have that you would advise your customer to use on a regular basis before in order for them to adopt a more sustainable lifestyle?
For my case, I usually because we are very active in roadshow, so we a lot of times we give up samples and for the public to try and test it out. So a lot of times those who come back to us are those who has skin problems, and for those who has they try it and they don't see any difference, so they just leave it at that. Maybe there's, like you said, a lot of things them that they would like to think like the organic products that are more pricier than normal products. So they usually we will have also those who would like our products and come back to us, we will give them a special price range for them who sustain their long-term the usage.
So Ali, what would you do? Would you go for price? Would you go for quality?
I think I will go for solution. Like if the product can address the solution, a solution to my problem, I would definitely go back to the company again. And nowadays, a lot of people are looking at solution that uses a lot of chemicals that would peel off the skin, that would cause
Correct.
damage to the skin, and
Yep.
and to me, like, I would definitely not go to the path. But that's the thing, like, access to sustainable products are very, very narrow, very, very small. So whenever there is a sustainable product, there's very little I would say meaningful engagement with people who actually sells that product, because we want more advice. We want to know more about why this product is better than the normal chemical laden products.
Yeah, that's why we, apart from promoting our products, we also starting our workshops. So to educate our customers, a lot of them, they would like to make their own. Why not? So we will teach them how to make like soaps, and even we have classes like to DIY skincare from your kitchen. So this use anything natural like oats and eggs to make your own mask, stuff like that. So it's a really fun workshops. So there they can maintain a very natural lifestyle with their own natural skincare.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that we will have our own formula.
Just oats and eggs. Anyway, we will take a short break. We will continue with our third segment of today's discussion.
Sure.
You're now listening to Durian Asean, the voice of discovery and sharing.